sie do a Medina Chareva, a Medina, was sie noch nicht entwickelt. Und hat dort gefunden sich Jiden, wo sie wissen nicht, dass sie fällt etwas. Gib ab ein paar Jahre Zeit, als wie viel mit dir Dachen haben, fort zu Jiden, was nicht nur entfällt, nur weiß auch viele nicht, dass entfällt, und sei dort nach Tag, eine Woche, ein Chedesh, ein Jahr, 10 Jahre.
Chabad recognizes that every Jew has a real value and every Jew is welcome.
What brought me personally to Chabad was the Yiddishkeit. It became so much more personal. It suddenly became part of my life.
Looking back 40 years, I realized how difficult the beginning was. There was no kosher food here. There was no environment that we wanted to raise our children in. And slowly but surely, we built it. We were working towards it.
Whether it was a kosher Jewish summer camp started in 1975, or whether it was the first Hanukkah menorah, first public menorah in British Columbia in 1977. These are the things that were begun and continue and have grown considerably over the last 40 years. Much of the credit for all that's been accomplished in the past 40 years has to go to all of the Rebbe Shluchim in British Columbia. We also have to remember very much the efforts of Rabbi Dubrovsky for the 24 years that he was in Vancouver. Lubavitch BC is not about one person. It's about all the rabbis, and it's about the entire Jewish community of British Columbia.
One of the things that the Rebbe taught us is how every single Jew counts, and each Jew is a diamond.
Their house is always open. They're always willing to feed whoever wants to come and join the community, be a part of it.
Those who come here will really connect and make the Torah and Jewishness and the Almighty the center of their life.
Chabad of Richmond is a home away from home for many people. It is a place of warmth, a place that's full of love. People come here because they feel comfortable, they feel welcome, they feel that they can find their place in Jewish life at whatever level of observance and participation that they are.
We feel that we have become an anchor for Jewish life, for people on the island. We are here to serve Jews for any need they have.
For me, it's all about feeling as part of a Jewish community, and I really find that here at Chabad on Vancouver Island.
We came to Vancouver, my wife and I, and we opened Chabad of Downtown, the very first Jewish center in downtown Vancouver. We believe in teaching Yidden, in sharing the beauty of Yiddishkeit through learning and education.
At Chabad East Van, we reach a lot of families that otherwise are not affiliated with other shuls. We have seen tremendous growth over the last few years that we've been here in East Vancouver, and we are sure that we will continue from strength to strength.
We arrived here in Vancouver about 1.5 years ago, and thank God we've seen tremendous growth in the Chabad Jewish Student Center.
I love to go to Shabbat at Chabad because it provides me with the opportunity to connect with other Jewish students on campus, as well as feel like I'm in a family setting where I belong and where I'm wanted and where I can grow.
Shabbos and Friday nights here, it's just a learning experience for everybody, no matter what level you're holding on.
Since summer of 2012, Chaya and myself have been running one of the oldest programs of Chabad here, Camp Ben Israel.
Coming here summer after summer, we've seen every year the growth of the Jewish community, the young Jewish community, and recently we realized it was time to make a permanent move and work on strengthening and growing the Jewish community in Vancouver.
Having achieved the past 40 years, much has been accomplished, but now it's time to do even more. The next 40 years, God willing, is in the hands of these young rabbis and rebbitzins who are dedicated to their communities and who put themselves in entirely in the hard work of building their communities and building Yiddishkeit in British Columbia.
During the 40 years, the fabric of Judaism has changed in Vancouver, and we can congratulate Rabbi Weinberg and Henya and the Weinberg family for being instrumental in bringing Yiddishkeit and Judaism to Vancouver.